We're not doing that.
Especially right now.
We're not doing that. Okay. Yeah, everyone's so damn soft these days, bro. And like, no one knows how to drive. Just learn how to drive. Oh, that guy. You already know I love Integras. I want one of these so bad in the white. This is the DC5. So if you do have a C8, hit me up. We got this fresh set of wheels, signed off on it. He wanted me to sign it as well. He wants to put this up.
Cool. I just realized that.
Yeah, so instead of signing a paper, he's like, let me sign this. What's going on, guys? Nero over at Art in Motion. I hope you guys been loving all that content we've been cooking up for you guys. We have a lot of stuff in store for you. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it, baby. I want one of these so bad in the white.
Lowered with spacers?
Stock. Fire. All it needs is the... That's it. It needs a big wing though. That's one thing. You see the renders when they had it before it with the big wing? You already know I love Integras. Yo, the orange color is fire. But me personally, it's always just been the Champ White. So Champ White, red interior, or the Phoenix Yellow, which I don't think this comes in yellow, eh? I don't think it comes in... They have a Phoenix Yellow color for this? Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the color palette, but like, I mean, you know, the Type R colors have always been the Champ White and the Phoenix Yellow. I'm doing Champ White, yeah. The same factory Champ White. Yo, I think I might shower right here. Oh, shit. All that snow we had, we got a leak. A leak coming from this roof drain, which is such a stupid design in the first place, why it was coming through the middle of the shop. We just came in today. We weren't here. We were off because of snow and like, so Harv walked in. He's like, yo, bro, we have a problem. He FaceTimes me and he shows me this. All right, so guys, we have a 2024 Acura Integra Type S, which obviously is a Type R, but they just say Type S nowadays. You know my love for Integras. I have 2 of them still to this date. So this project is going to be super fun.
They just brought back the Integra, or at least the Integra name, right?
Yeah, because it was the ILX and stuff before. Like they had random names, I guess, but the Integra line dropped a long time ago. Even the time when it was the Acura RSX in Japan, it was still the Honda Integra, but now they brought it back here. So it's not as wide. It doesn't look as aggressive as this, but this one, when they released it, looks super dope. I really want one in Champ White with the red interior just because I'm an Integra guy. I'm like, I wanted all generations, which you'll see. We're actually gonna go see my DC5 Type R.
The one you mentioned a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the body shop. We're gonna go check it out today, so you'll see that. That's another one. So I actually have 3 Integras. Sorry, I totally forgot. It's not 2. I got 2 DC2s and then 1 DC5 right-hand drive Type R. So this would be cool to add to the fleet, especially because it was a new generation Integra. But right now we're deconning the paint. The car has been driven for about 6 months. So there's a lot of contaminants on the paint. I'm sure you guys see it.
That's what that purple is.
Yeah, so all the stuff that's turning purple is all the iron and the, they call it fallout that's being removed out of the paint. All the contaminants. So we're stripping the paint. We're gonna give this thing a nice clay bar. And then once we're done washing it, we're going to polish out the paint, get it looking really shiny and looking right. Obviously, before we put the ceramic coating, we're doing a 5-year ceramic coating on it. So stay tuned for that. And then we're gonna also be doing some other stuff in the near future, possibly lowering it. I think he said wheels, spacers, and I think we might be doing the ambient lighting package while this is here. So I'm gonna confirm that with the customer. So we'll probably do the dashboards, the center console, and the footwells, which will complement the interior really nice. Guys, we got the Vossens that are for a C8 Corvette. You've seen when we had them freshly done in this beautiful gold chrome color. Again, the color doesn't do justice on camera. It is literally like a gold bar. But we got the tires mounted, we got the center caps in, and these wheels are actually for sale. So the customer shipped their car out to Miami. It's being rented in Miami. So if you ever want to rent a C8, hit me up. I can hook you up with my boy's car out there. But these are going to be for sale now because he's actually not going to be putting it on the car anymore. The plan was to put it on if he ever brought it back, but the car is doing so well there that he has no plans on bringing it back. And he also actually wants to get more cars there of the same C8. So if you do have a C8, hit me up. We got this fresh set of wheels, obviously freshly redone. Even though they were new wheels, they were only on the car for 1 season. It had some small bends in 2 of them, which we fixed. So it's like I said, it's like a brand new set of wheels now. The tires are fresh. So if you are interested, hit me up for those. We got these off the S580 that we did, the one that was wrapped in that chalk gray. So it's outside. He hit a pothole, obviously Toronto roads, and now with all the potholes everywhere because of snow plows, it's you can't see them, especially with all the snow. Yeah, so he was driving with these still on the car when he was supposed to come and take these off in October, November, but he only drove it on nice days, and sadly he was on the road yesterday with these, hit a pothole and blew a tire out, and hopefully one of them is not bent, but I know one of them is marked. So we'll check it on the machine to see if it's bent. If it's bent, we'll fix it. He also has some curb rash on it, so we're gonna freshly refinish it for the summer, and then we'll have him mounted and we'll put him back on his car in about maybe April, May.
Just refreshing the gloss black roof on this 2 Series. Just making it look fresh. The other one was faded, starting to look really old, outdated. So now we're bringing it back to life.
And then this is something we were talking about. This one's got a sunroof. So like, what's the difference with wrapping something with a sunroof?
With a sunroof, I would say for me, it's easy regardless whether there's a sunroof or not. It's just with the sunroof, you gotta take a little extra time, tuck it in, make sure it kind of goes down enough so that when the person has it open, it's not like gloss black roof and then whatever the color is inside, you know, it kind of goes all in.
Similar to doing doors and whatnot.
Yeah, just a little extra detail. You can, depending on some, this one goes in, it completely comes under and goes back. So you can do that. Some sunroofs, they only open up a little bit, like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
So in that case, you just trim right around the rubber and kind of tuck it in a bit. But it just helps with a cleaner look, cleaner finish, and then water doesn't get underneath. It doesn't let it lift. It's just extra details just for, you know, craftsmanship. I can't say it. Craftsmanship's sake.
We have this Rolls-Royce Cullen in here. Came in from one of our buddies that owns a dealership. He had the kill switch on here just for a short period of time because even though it's for sale, he was driving it for a little bit and he wanted to obviously be protected while he had it because you know how crazy it is again in the city with all the thefts. So we had our vehicle tracking system and kill switch installed on this, but now the car is sold, so we quickly removed it. And now he's able to put that in his next vehicle that he's gonna be driving around, which is a huge plus point. It's not that it's easy, but it's doable, right? So we're able to still remove it. And then if it's, you know, a whole different vehicle, then it might need a different module, different wires, whatever it is. But at least we were able to remove it quickly for him. It's back to stock and he's able to use it again. So if you are looking for a tracking system, there we go. All right, so we are on our way to the body shop. We got to bring one of these cars that's been hit to the body shop and pick up another one. You can come through. So we're gonna take this F-150. It has some rear end damage, so you'll see what we're gonna do to this one. Okay, pressure low. All right. Yeah, I think this is the 2.7 liter.
Yours is?
Mine's a 3.5 twin turbo. Power boost, yeah, hybrid. Why is it taking forever to switch? Shift to neutral. So 4L turns traction control off. That's not it.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Especially right now.
We're not doing that. We'll keep it on 4H. Yeah, because the 4-wheel auto option, I guess it'll switch it on its own. With the snow, I've been driving on 4H anyways. You're not really supposed to drive it with 4H when it's dry pavement. The roads are pretty good today now. All this snow we got. I remember driving back in the days, and snow used to be crazy like this, even worse than this.
It hasn't been like this in years.
And then even before that, we used to walk to school, bro. I used to walk for like an hour, hour and a half to school, and you'd be walking with like mountains of like 10-foot snow on each side of the sidewalk, and there was no school cancellations.
Yeah.
You were in the schools, in the play yard playing, like.
Everyone loved the snow.
Yeah, everyone's so damn soft these days, bro, and like no one knows how to drive. I actually genuinely enjoy driving in the snow.
Oh, people see rain, they get all worried.
Yeah, man, just like stop panicking. Stop panicking. Just learn how to drive. Oh, that guy. Yep, see?
As we say, learn how to drive, someone cuts right in front of me.
Bro, he was in the left lane trying to make a left, and he came. You see the truck that was just there, and he quickly made a right. Didn't even look. It would be a guy with 10,000 KHIDs.
It's always that high.
Yeah, we're going to the Brampton body shop, and we're picking one up, dropping this one off. This one's a small damage. A police officer actually hit this guy in the back.
You said it's just a taillight?
Taillight, quarter panel, and rear bumper. It'll be a quick fix. We were just waiting on the taillight. Almost like a month we've been waiting for this taillight. But finally it came in. It actually just came in an hour ago, and the car's already leaving. So we don't ever again, people think, you know, your car's just sitting. No, the car never sits. The second parts come, the car starts.
Because it's also like bad for you if you just have cars.
It sucks.
A lot.
It sucks, bro. No one's paying. The insurance company's not paying us storage. They only pay for storage if the car's a write-off. This is the DC5. I told you guys earlier, I think in a couple videos back, that the car was painted in midnight purple, but everything on the car is still original champ white. Oh, it's locked. It's still champ white. So underneath the bay,
Oh yeah.
it's all champ white still. The original Japanese Type R, right-hand drive. So we're gonna be painting this in the original champ white color. All the parts are up there. They're already primed, ready to go pretty much. So we have the bumpers, we got the Type R lip kit for it, which was so hard to find. I think this side is locked. Let me see here. Oh, side's open here. But the car is flawless. Obviously just dusty right now from sitting. We got that right-hand drive, Type R. It's gonna be dope once it's done. I'm gonna be putting all the brand new badges. Remember you saw in that one video too. It's got the original badges for the car, the original Type R badge. We got the Type R wing that I sourced out. I got a trunk without all these holes because the person I told you before drilled on a big wing. So these were the original holes and these are the ones drilled, and you can see a little bit of rust. And I'm anal, so I don't want that. That's gone. I think the other one doesn't have a wiper blade either. So there's no hole in the glass. And then we have wheels that we're still deciding on. I don't know what I'm gonna go with. Probably like some T37s or Mugans or something like that. But hopefully we start on this soon. And oh, the wing's in there, you can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this one here, tail light, quarter, and this got a paint. It's a small thing here. Yeah. And this, just repaint, put some texture. Yeah. That's it for this. I gave you the key for that, right? Yeah.
You want me to take this out or
Take the, take the logo. Yeah. Take the logo off. I gotta get the logo to put back on. Yeah.
when you tape it,
No, yeah, you can't do that. No. All right, guys. So you guys were obviously tuned in while we were doing the design for the Tesla Cybertruck. This was our sample to show the customer, and he fell in love with the first printout. We didn't have to do multiple. The gradient from the wine color going into the black came out absolutely beautiful. He signed off on it. He wanted me to sign it as well. He wants to put this up.
Cool. I just realized that.
Yeah, so instead of signing a paper, he's like, let me sign this. And he's like, I'll keep this as a little souvenir.
Yeah,
but that's the sample print. You guys are gonna see this. Hopefully in the next vlog, this truck will be done. The lights, the wrap, we're gonna get some rollers. The winter tires are on, and now we are designing something, hopefully a custom wheel for him. If he doesn't go with just a traditional off the rack rim, but let's see what he decides, and we'll go from there, guys.